Alright, this can't be real life. Alright everyone, we are back in town. Back in town. Let's find some treasure this morning. The snow is somewhat melting. I think it rained overnight because the road is like kind of wet. In fact, it's wet everywhere around here, so either it rained or it snowed. And the snow melted immediately, but I think it rained. So snow is melting. Hopefully the trash picking, it gets hot here. Let's find some treasure. See what happens. Got a Lowe's bucket over there. I don't need that. Let's find some treasure this morning. Let's do it. Oh man, I'll tell you what, good old hamstring boy doesn't feel too good. It's actually a unique pain this time around, and it's always my left hamstring. I was thinking about it. It's always like either two things. It's my neck / back with the back spasms, or it's my left hamstring. I don't know why that is. And I think what it was is when I was doing the storage unit, I kept jumping in, so I'd go like this. I'd step up. That's step. Like, that's my thigh right there. That thigh, it's a pretty big step there. And I think if you do that consistently with trying to hold something that's fairly heavy, I think I put a lot of stress on my leg. And I think just constantly doing it over and over without actually knowing it was hurting until the very end probably wasn't really healthy. But yeah, no, it's like a burning sensation. Like it feels like it's kind of like on fire. It doesn't hurt in terms of like feel like it's torn, but maybe it is strained, hyperextended, something, I don't know. Falling apart. Sucks getting old, right? Is that the old saying? It sucks getting old? I feel like when I was a kid, I can do anything. Jump on those, you know, concrete barriers, dive into a car, you know, like things like that. Like, but then when you get old, you ain't doing that. Crazy. Well, garbage truck is over there, and I'm going over here. See what the Victorian house is throwing out this week. I got a lot over here, and I got a lot over here. I guess we'll start over on this side. That looks like a lot of trash. Ceramic junk. It's garbage. This thing might be a hair dryer. Alright, that's a hair dryer. Back. Someone's backing up. I don't know if they're doing, the garbage truck is doing things. Alright, so we determined that's all trash. This looks like more trash. Trash. More trash. This was the stuff that was over there, because I remember seeing this last week. That box might have been out. Waiter boy, it's a cool box. Nothing. Looks like it's all mixed recyclables. Half the stuff isn't even recyclable. Trophies. Photo maybe? Empty. Empty. That's trash. Somewhat nice. kind of, oh, that wire's junk, but it'll do. I'm just surprised they still have so much stuff. Considering the house has been for sale for how long. This is going to be a mess. Let's see if anything's in this shoebox. I don't know. Maybe? Salon care? Maybe something in there. So those planters. I don't need them. What about this stuff on top? I'll take that guy. Yeah, so this is that Victorian house. Is it still for sale? Good question. I don't think it is. I think it's sold. I think it's sold. So I don't see that for sale sign anymore, and I was pretty sure it was on that other side, and well, it's not over here, so it's not there anymore. But yeah, that's that old Victorian house. Very nice. Very nice. Forgot I had all that metal from that storage unit in my driveway. There we go, we got a lamp of some sort. I'm always amazed, like, was this in your basement and you finally decided to throw it out? Because it's got like legit rust all over it. I don't know, I feel like rust is like the one thing that's not in my house. I mean, I got cobwebs, I got, you know, dog hair, got dry mud or dirt, because I don't really have a mud room, so just naturally ends up in other areas of the house. I got a lot of stuff. You know, it's a farmhouse. It's not exactly like the Ritz. Well, feeling generous. We got some things over there. We'll take it all. Take it all. I know you can kind of cut through there and use an alleyway, but the more you know. Right? Something like that. The more you know. I feel like that yellow fan probably works. In fact, most of these might work, because why would you throw away 4 fans at one time? And a television. Or something. Looking around at other scrapyards, because there's one up in Scran that pays more money for a couple things, and you know, I'm not like a huge scrapper where I'll find, you know, or stockpile 1,000 pounds of stuff, but I know they pay almost twice the amount for certain materials, and not like copper or brass or aluminum, but like the sealed units, they might pay 30 cents per pound, whereas the one by me pays 15 cents. Oh, we're in trouble now. Keep going reverse. And now we go forward. There we go. See, I parked in a little bit of snow and we're about to get stuck. Gotta love it. But it was interesting when I was doing it, is that they don't buy steel. They don't buy iron or light iron like that stuff is. It's just junky metal. So they don't buy it at all. It's kind of interesting. You think of a scrapyard as most scrapyards really, that's what they specialize in, that, but they don't. And I was doing more research about, I think, a scrapyard by Reading, Pennsylvania. And they also don't buy it. But they'll take it for free, but they won't buy it. And I thought that was kind of interesting. Thinking about the metal world, how some scrapyards won't even deal with it. Well, if I take one, I might as well take another. Taco Stack's a generous guy. Taco Stacks and Generous, man. I haven't come out with any songs recently. I know you guys were asking for more songs. This thing's got a rattle to it. Probably not great for television. Yeah, no recent songs. Had a couple of requests. Just seemed to be too busy to really sit down and work on that project. Even with technology and all the advancements of technology, you'd be surprised how long it takes to do things. That first one, man, that took forever to make and create. I mean, that was... It's a beautiful song, though. If you guys like it, check it out. I do have, it's my outro song. I do have it in a separate video. Maybe I'll even post it in the comment section down below. Since we're in a charity mood this morning, maybe we will take these and donate them. Missing all the things. Missing all the things. What's that thing? That makes a lot of sense. Oh, there's like this kid's kit right here, but it's missing a bunch of things in it. That or they all fell out and they're somewhere else. You know how it is. They're supposed to be like stuck in there. I don't know. Is it a tool set or a connect set? But we'll get those boots and shoes donated. All right, this can't be real life. This can't be real life. There. No way. There's no way. Alright, now we're back to real life. Back to real life. Don't need mugs. I don't need Tupperware or glassware. Is this like stage? Like is what? What? Huh? All right. Funny enough, that's the called the Paul Coffee House. Ken Coffee, not Paul Coffee. Ken Coffee House. Never saw Ken Coffee furniture from that day on, but hey, I'll take literally probably about 50 or so video games. Why not, right? Just kind of wish they were Nintendo or a GameCube or not Xbox 360, but hey, it's literally a box of video games. All right. Back to reality of taco stacks. It's actually kind of a nice little red thing, red furniture. I just don't really have the space to be saving stuff that may or may not sell. It's pretty dirty. Looks like it's pretty dunked up also. I guess the other television's back there. It's like, where'd the other TV go? Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind taking furniture. You guys know me. But during the winter months, it's always tough to kind of validate saving stuff. Especially furniture, which is such a specific market. Secondhand market at that. Alright. I'd like to know what's the science behind all the fans being thrown out on this random day. Now, granted, it is only 2 houses, but Where was this? 5 or 6. Flip it right out of my hands. Just for the record, I hate these gloves. There's too much padding in these gloves. Good for winter. They're just, if you use this brand, anyone out there uses them, they're good winter gloves, but they're not really great winter gloves. And it's very hard to hold on to things. Like, I would never operate a chainsaw using these. Really should find a bunch of find where all my better metal is. This thing is freaking heavy. Gotta be one of the heaviest dishwashers I've ever picked up. You can tell that's one of those metal ones and not one of those cheap plastic ones. Alright, I got all that wonderful merch to put in here. I'm going to make a run to the metal yard. So I want to try to see if I can find a bunch of wire in the garage and the other stuff out here. Maybe I'll fill up a bucket of wire, because when I bring these televisions in, they go to that building right next to that. We call it the metal building. Oh, I got a nice piece of brass right here. There you go. Should be able to just unscrew that. I put my gloves on. Nice piece of solid brass. But yeah, when I bring over like televisions, I like to bring over other metal, because the guy comes out, he starts talking to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm just dropping off TV. He's like, oh, okay. Kind of feel awkward, so it just feels awkward more that like he stops what he does and comes out to kind of help you if you're unloading stuff, gives you a hand to help you, put stuff in shopping carts if you have a lot of stuff, or if you're a new customer and you just see someone park, pull in, comes out, starts talking to you, oh, what do you got, this, that. So just try and make it easier. So we'll see if we can fill up a bucket of wire, because, well, we got a bunch of wire off all these, and I'm sure there's on that junk over there. It's got to be wire. All right, so we got this wire. I got some aluminum pans. I think this is aluminum, even though it looks like steel. It doesn't stick to a magnet. I think it's aluminum, and we're dropping off these TVs. All right, $28 at the Scrapyard. So I brought over a bucket of wire. I got $8.40 for that. Some sheet aluminum that came out of the storage unit from yesterday. I got $3 for some sheet aluminum. It wasn't all the sheet aluminum, so there still is a lot more pots and pans to kind of go through. It was just kind of what was in the driveway and what I can kind of get to. So $28 there. Obviously, with today's trash picking adventure, this was the big score. There is a lot of games here. Well, those are backwards. I mean, there's a lot. So for any gaming people out there, you probably love this. If this was 2013, we're talking some serious money. It seems like all the games are in there. There are a couple Dragon Ball games, and as I remember, I think the Dragon Ball Z games. So that's Raging Blast. This is Raging Blast 2. These games are generally a little bit better than obviously selling Madden. But there's a couple oddball ones in here that I haven't really seen much of. Midway Arcade Origins. I haven't seen Rise of the Six String. I see a Fable in there. So I'm going to have to go ahead and see if any of these are actually great. Oh, this is it's a Rock Band kind of game. I might consign this in that auction. I know he did very well with video games. Is this? No, this isn't the one. This one actually feels empty, surprisingly. Oh, no. February 27, 2008. I don't know, something 2008 about music. He did very well with selling video games, so I might do that. There's a lot of games there. Like I said, it's 2013, 2014, that's like a $2,000 box. Not even joking. Great score all around, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more trash picking episodes, and of course I'll catch you guys next time for next episode here at Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.